Moo. Hello. Don't bonk me. It's a good idea. I'll try and convince you 1 second of my very good idea. It's such a good idea. How are you doing? I've got very tired. I'm so tired. Look at the good idea. Look at them. It fucking just goes on, okay? I can review all of these. Ooh. Ooh. And every year afterwards, I can just make another one. 'Cause this is only 500. There's like another 120 I didn't put on. Because I couldn't fit them on. But just review the year. All the anime I watched that year. Genius! Most of these aren't good. There's a special section of I forgot. We're going to be... So I don't know. Depends on how much I've got to talk on. Because whatever this 11 Eyes is, I don't remember that one. Straight into D/forget. But something like Akira or Angel's Egg or Another. I could talk about Another for 2 hours. All bad things. What's the current goal date? So next Saturday I'm busy. Saturday after I'm busy. Maybe I'm gonna try and not do anything 3 weeks. Hopefully 3 weeks. If nothing drastically bad happens and I'm like, I've got to go visit my parents. They're in jail hospital. I need to bail out my parents from hospital. It should hopefully with friends, not like I don't know. I can easily blow off a friend. I can easily suck off a friend. Come on. Hopefully 3 weeks. And I've started writing rough ideas for scripts of ASMR. So that's also going out. I've not been doing nothing. It might look like it. Might really look like it. And you might not be able to tell. But I have been doing things. Not a lot of things though. I've been trying to keep it together. Lord knows I'm failing that. Sleep is so good. I don't know what the fuck Wolfie's talking about. I've been thinking about that all day. Wolfie's fucking insane. Do promotional art. I plan to do, yeah. I've got promotional videos, all like the facial expressions and stuff. Got those all done. Just literally need to be like, okay, this date. Type planning on the video, export, done. He wants to sleep more, but the sleep eludes him. He's trying to get everyone else not to sleep. I don't understand. He constantly talks about his lust for not sleeping. And then I'm here, be like, oh my god, I wish I was asleep. I want the big sleep. I'm so sleepy. Sleepy. And the annoying thing is, I can't sleep until a designated time, because otherwise it throws off my entire sleep pattern. And then I, like, devolve into going to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning and waking up at 6:30. That's my natural sleeping time. If we didn't live in a society, I'd be going to bed and waking up at those times. Yet the man's trying to keep me down. Trying to make me not sleep right. I haven't yet figured out his, Shit, my brain's not working. Normally, there was meant to be a joke there. I'm built for... Yeah, I'm not built for it either. Every time I don't sleep, it's because something went wrong that night. And the thing that went wrong was I drank alcohol and caffeine, but separate. It wasn't alcoholic caffeine. I drank alcohol, and it was a friend's place, and she makes really good coffee. And at about like 10:30, I was feeling a bit sleepy. But everyone else was like, no, this party's just starting. It didn't. It continued to stay at the same level it was. I asked for a coffee and it was really good. And then I asked for another. I just drank coffee most of that night. Because I looked at my bank balance earlier this week. I was like, oh no. Well, time to drink coffee and not get drunk on champagne. Buying winter clothes ate into my money. My money. The money I used for money I'd spent on clothes. About £140 worth. It's understandable. Coffee is very treacherous in the wrong circumstances. But, my god, it's delicious when done right. It also just makes everywhere smell good. It's like, ew, icky pooey boy smell, or damn, that's a fine roasted cup of coffee you got there. Which would you rather have your toilet to smell like? Icky pooey boy smell or damn good roasted coffee? I know my answer. I kind of begged the question a bit. If you squint your eyes and tilt your head, you would have heard me beg the question. See, the fucked thing is, I'm thinking right now, I could go for a coffee. At like 8:30. But it just tastes nice. I'm fucked if heroin tastes nice. So I'm like, I don't even want to get high from it. I just like the taste of heroin. I like food and things that taste nice. Can't turn it off. Well, like, if you're properly looking after yourself, I think the cut-off time is about midday for caffeine because it stays in your system for like 6 hours, I think. And then when like the calm down of the nicotine, you'd be having a large meal, and that'll give you energy for the rest of the night. That's if you're being responsible. But I drank like 5 cups of coffee. I'm clearly the face of responsibility. Usually what people call boring. I've been on a call with you when you're drunk. You're anything but boring. And I've never met anyone to be like pushing coffee on someone. So, oh, come on. It's just a bit of coffee. It won't kill you. Scientists say that a cup of coffee actually reduces negative side effects of blah blah blah. All the cool kids drink coffee. The most popular guy in school won't date you unless you drink coffee. Do you want to be ostracized by a big dick Marcus? He drinks so much coffee. He's so cool. That would be a better world we live in. Instead of ruinous drugs, it's coffee being peddled on the kids. Instead of just life-destroying drugs, it's homeless people drinking coffee. And they just look at you and are like, yeah, I'm also confused of why I'm here. Coffee is not even that expensive. I've had like 2 today. It's just the job market, isn't it? I'm a bit down on my luck. Got £2 for a coffee. That is not how boobs are shaded. That's a uni boob. I can't be good with Marcus. He died. A coffee overdose. He thought he was Batman and tried to save Gotham. But that was just the coffee talking. That's a really niche anti-drug advert I saw when I was a kid. No, that was anti-drinking. There was this anti-drinking. I know it worked perfectly. I haven't touched a drop since I've seen it. But when I was growing up, there was this anti-drinking advert on like British television, and it was just this guy in like a cheap-ass Batman uniform. And he was doing like kung fu swings in between scaffolding, and then he misses one of the metal planks, metal bars, just like smashes his head on the concrete and breaks his neck and back and legs, and it's just like a still shot of him bleeding out with like a bone sticking out of his leg. It's like, Alcohol gives you confidence. Don't be too stupid though. Yeah. Anti-doing things adverts are always weird. It's not wrong, is it? I mean, no matter how much I've drank, I never thought I was Batman. That was my autistic reading off that advert. It wasn't that it will give you confidence to be able to flip through a construction site like Batman. I thought alcohol made you think you were Batman. It made it so much more cool in my mind. I was like, oh my god. Is that why my dad drinks every Christmas? He wants to be Christmas Batman. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to do. I want to be Christmas Batman. And then I'll try and wrestle with the whiskey from my dad's hands. So let me be Christmas Batman. You've been Christmas Batman every Christmas. I should find some of those out. Some of those adverts. Because there's a bunch of British ones. And I know there's a bunch of Canadian ones as well. I have seen one Canadian one. PSA. Is that it? Is that what it's called? Or it's just a chef that spills like boiling oil all over her. I don't even know what the message is on that one. It's like, be safe in a professional kitchen. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Canada. You're really hitting the the very needed messages. Because I thought I was just meant to spill boiling oil all over me. But thanks to that one advert I saw on YouTube, I now know. Don't pour the boiling oil all over you. So I know. I mean, most are. Even like the really dumb ones. Understandable advice. I want to watch some new ones as well. So surely there's gotta be one where it's like, this is bleach. Stop it. It won't cure autism. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't look like it tastes good. Just please stop. I want it to stop being educational and just like vulnerable and desperate. I want my advertisements to be desperate and vulnerable. Just like, fucking please. I'm begging you here. Stop drinking the bleach. We made it smell like a rotting dead rat, yet you refuse to stop. We've been awake for 12 days in the government trying to stop people eating bleach. We're at our wit's end here. Just please stop. I haven't seen my wife in 4 weeks. And then I'd laugh. And then I'd eat bleach. I'm the reason why they put don't eat the shampoo on the bottle. It smells tasty. And if it smells tasty, it must be tasty. That's the law of the jungle. I don't make the law. I just survive in the jungle. I reconnect to the internet and this is happening. Yeah! By the way, I fell asleep midway through your stream, Izashi. Did your computer scream anymore? Also, get that noise as a paid blurb. It would be funny. People would do it for the joke. Think about this way. People would pay you for a joke. That's living the dream. You're screaming a little more, but not much. But I hate this. You get paid to hear a sound you hate. As opposed to yesterday, where it just freaked pretty much everyone out. It sounded like it legit came from the game. I was like, wait, what? That didn't come from the game? Oh, fuck, I'm tired. I would have totally believed if you would just been like, wow, that's really good sound effects from the game. Yeah, in future, it is worth looking up if indie games are well optimized. You would think that a game that looked that shit would be able to run. If your computer can run Elden Ring, you would think you'd be able to run pretty much any indie game out there. Wrong. Optimization. That's the name of the game. Surely there's a website for that. Like, is this game optimized.com? Oh, it's on smoothing, that's why. There we go. Not chugging on. When you get into old games, there's also that issue where it's like, this was written in code that no longer exists for processors that are so dwarfed in power that it breaks it. So a lot of old games, their physics were tied to the FPS. So if you got really high frames, the physics just goes fucking nuts and the game crashes. Need eye drops? No worries. Good luck with the eye drops. You can do some crazy ass speedruns with that though. It's just like, It feels cruel playing old games with basically like alien supercomputer technology for what was back then. It also it's like a massive power trip. It's like new game plus or new game like hero moding it, where when you complete the game you're just like, oh fuck yeah, I have all my abilities. These fuckers are gonna die. I didn't fully do the shading. I'm speeding through this a bit too much. every time I come back from a drawing that I started when drunk, I am consistently surprised at how little I get done. So other than that, like, not that one. This. So I spent about 4 hours doing this. I feel like if I was smart with a paint bucket, I could do that in like 2 minutes. I just yap so much when drunk. It's great. Well, sometimes I get a bit too drunk and I don't yap at all. I just stare at the wall, trying to force my brain to get sober. That's the fun. That's the best part. Sometimes it works. Legit, sometimes I've been drunk and I've just stared at a wall. I'm like, sober. And then I pretend I'm Batman. Because only Batman's fucking straight edge. Do you want to know how to be sober? Pretend you're Batman. Because Batman wouldn't drink. He wouldn't drink on the job. Therefore, if you're Batman, you're clearly sober. It's just logic. It's facts and logic. Yeah, I didn't do the chin one too well. Smooth it more. Give her more of a smooth chin. There we go. I'm gonna blow my nose. 1 second. Where's the... Still a bit sick, but not dead. I'm not dead. And in the end, isn't that what matters? So if the light is coming from this direction, this is the way I think I can do the core coloring. I don't know what to call it. The base coloring. That's it. There we go. Something like that, and then zoom. Right. I reckon. Wrong way. There we go. Minimal amount of zooming in now. I'm not gonna lie, that I should have done that a year ago. It'd be so much easier to just do the base coloring now. I'm an idiot. Well, let's keep that. Oh fuck yeah, there's no little white dots. That's fucking perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And then give it shiny. big or smooth? Smooth, smooth. Even bigger smooth. Maybe I'm smoothing it too much. No, that looks good. I'm smooth. Note to self. There's no such thing as smoothing too much. It can never be too smooth. Fuck it up. Come on. And on. For my next drawing, I want to do that ZZZ game. One of those characters. What's it called? I'm gonna type in ZZZ game. Zenless Zone Zero. In my sleepy haze, I decided to download basically 200 gigabytes of a free gotcha game. So I'd seen a bunch of good character designs and I was like, I'm sold. You got pretty anime PNGs? I'm in. Say no more, Chief, I'm in. I do not understand why it's over 100 gigs. I know exactly why it's over 100 gigs. I lie. It's because you download the 8K textures. I hope, God, I hope that future games, I legit might just stop unleashing my inner white woman and write strongly worded emails and letters to games companies to show my frustration in downloading hundreds of gigabytes of a game when I only play games at 1080p. I want the option to only download the 1080p textures. That way, it'll probably about 20 gigs? Maybe 50? Depending on how... No, definitely wouldn't be 50. To be fair, it might be like 8 gigs. But I don't need 8K textures. Playing my anime gotcha game. Windowed in a 1440p monitor. Whilst I've got ASMR in the other monitor. I don't need the highest of the high-end textures. Funnily enough. I just need to just lean in a bit. Zoom out a bit. If you can see the pixels in your screen, don't spend like $2,000 on a 8K monitor. Just like lean back a bit. Those pixels will disappear so quick. I had an argument with my brother about this. He was complaining that he was broke, and I looked looked around and I saw a big box of like a fucking pricey ass monitor. I was like, what the fuck's that? You're saying you're a broke ass bitch, but you got like, I didn't even know like 4K could like get that high refresh rate. But he's got it, and it's like, I remember just going to him and being like, just lean back a bit. Like the distance that the eyes can discern pixels, it's not a mile. It's about arm's length. Just be arm's length from your monitor and you're golden. I hope he understood the words. Because I mean, it's true. What I said, I said the truth and he booed me. He booed me so hard I cried. It's his money to waste though. I just did not care about the fact he had no money. So I was just looking for a way to make him shut up. And luckily enough, he gave me the perfect gift. Being a complete stupid idiot with money. It's like, oh my god, I can get you to shut up by just pointing at this and be like, fucking stop buying 8K monitors, you stupid idiot. Booty, welcome back. No, I'm talking about, how did I get onto this conversation? Oh yeah, I was saying that I was going to unleash my inner white woman and complain to games companies in emails about how they should offer a way to only download 1080p textures. So that's how I got here. All the puzzles have connected in my brain. So the next drawing I'm gonna do is the Zone game, the anime game that's pretty popular recently. I downloaded that yesterday and started to play it because the designs were really good. But the game is over 100 gigabytes and I see no reason why. The reason why is because you download the 8K textures, as well as the 4K, as well as like all the in-between ones. And then that led to me remembering when my brother spent stupid money on a monitor and I was just like, just lean back and you won't see the pixels. You spent $2,000 on a monitor when you could just lean back. And then I showed him a video and it was like, optimal distance for watching, for playing video games on a 24-inch monitor. That was when I found out he like rubs his face on his monitor when he plays games. So yeah, I don't even think 8K is going to be that good for you. You just need better posture, you don't need a better monitor. It all makes sense. It's just I often disregard something that I view as useless information. And what I said 5 minutes ago, almost definitely useless. I won't need the information I just said. That's... Why would I remember that? I've got other stuff to remember. Like how to gut a fish. might be really important at one point in the future. When the apocalypse has happened, and I'm surrounded by blue-collar workers who... No, white-collar? White-collar workers. Why are we naming people by colours? It's a bit suspicious. It's a bit classist. Fish. Computer fuckers don't know how to go to fish. Nor do art fuckers. They're all vegans and gay. Gay vegans don't know how to cut a fish. Gut a fish? They don't know shit about the apocalypse. Never trust a gay vegan about the apocalypse. They don't know fuck all. Fuck those gay vegans. I don't know why I came out so hard against gay vegans then. They're being a bit too comfortable recently. I thought I should bring them down a peg or two. What about greens? No, 'cause they don't like that either. They've never seen an actual plant in their, or like a live plant in their life. Their veganism is like the average person's knowledge on how to kill a cow and how to prepare a cow or a chicken. Case in point, soy products ravishing the rainforest, just obliterating that shit. But vegans will always be like, just soy it up, bro. Like, soy milk, it's just as good as milk. Tofu, that's just like meat. My solution: we all buy 3D printed meat. Doesn't hurt the animals, doesn't rely on destroying the environment or destroying the rainforest to plant one-time use crops. You just need it to be available. The moment 3D printed meat is available, I am exclusively buying that. I hope I have enough money by then to live that life. And I'm really interested in how crazy... Okay, I just thought of how crazy 3D printed meat can go. So, what's the morality of a 3D printed human corpse and eating it? Debate. That would be an amazing uni professor. I'd be dead. Nah. But would you eat a 3D printed, like, human meat? Would you? Like, no one's died from it, no one got harmed from making it. So I've just, in my mind, thought of a world that's very possible. So you know how rich billionaire widows are like, I'm going to buy a bunch of young people blood and just inject it straight into my groin. It'll give me the fertility I want. What if they just start eating 3D printed babies? Like, don't say they wouldn't do that. They would definitely do that. No, I'm saying... That's back to... No, there's like... My mind going... Poo, 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 poo. So 3D printed meat. I was thinking that after we get over, like, the default, it needs to be meat, how weird would people get with it? Because it's like vapes. At first, e-cigarettes were just cigarette flavoured, like mint. They were constrained by the limitations of their own imagination. But then, I've got peach ice, peach apple, peach pineapple mango, peach cherry soda. We got crazy with it. Apply that thought process to 3D printed meat. And then I was like, would you eat a 3D printed meat of a person? And then I was like, billionaires are going to eat 3D printed babies. They think it'll make their hair grow back. And that is worryingly not crazy. The words I said sound fucking ridiculous, but I'm also going to repeat what I've said to one person in particular I know IRL, because we've got very similar sense of humor, and I think the phrase "billionaires are going to eat 3D printed babies," I might make him throw up from laughter. And that's been my goal for like the past year. I want to make that fucker throw up. And more importantly, is it immoral to eat a 3D printed baby? You wouldn't download a baby. Would you download a baby? Is it ethical to download a baby? The baby. I want the future happens now to prove myself right. These are one of the thoughts I've had where I'm like, that's a high likelihood of happening. It'd be a fucked up world, but I want to be right. I want to be right more than I want to live in a utopia. I won't do anything to make things happen. I'll just point and go, that's gonna get fucked. And I'll get an armchair out and just sit and wait. I'll be like, it got fucked. Just like I said. Aren't I smart? I'm going to have a Ben & Jerry's ice cream now. And then I'll look at the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And to my shock horror, it'll have bits of 3D printed babies in it. And then what will I do? The hubris has caught up to me. Truly. My lifestyle determines my death style. Truly. True words have never been true. Dear Trude, I'm tired. This is tired. Yeah, I'd say yes because I can't with fake meat. That's the point with 3D printed meat. It'd be indistinguishable, but there'd be no animals harmed in the making. Like proper quote unquote meat would be like a delicacy. Like foie gras is. Like, wow, you really just tortured that goose. You filled that goose with butter till it died. Is there a point to it? I guess it tastes okay, but I mean, the means don't justify the ends in this case. You straight up just like killed a goose with butter and then cooked it in the butter you killed it with. The French are weird. I have a feeling there's a conspiracy theory out there for this. The conspiracy is that it's happening now. The smart person's thought is that it's going to happen. Because they wouldn't dare touch, or they wouldn't dare eat actual babies. They scream too much. But 3D printed babies, they don't scream at all. And you can 3D print the bones out. Okay, this conversation. No, I'm pulling the plug. I don't like that. I don't like what I was saying then. The soul of a billionaire took over my vocal cords then and caused me to say things I do not align ideologically with. I do not condone downloading a baby. Don't do it. My mind can only think of jokes to do with 3D printed babies now. I broke my brain. My mind's broken from the 3D printed babies. I mean, you can get boneless wings. Boneless chicken wings are a thing. Why would you have that and not any other boneless fish as well? If God was real, why do all the animals have bones? What the fuck, God? You gave all the animals bones. It's a real pain to like eat my chicken. And fish is a pain in the ass as well. You clearly like ChatGPT when you're trying to write stories. I write stories on my own without any artificial intelligence. We just think the same way. We just have the same thought patterns, okay? I too am an amalgamation of all the internet. I'm not as quick on the drawing though. That'd be fucking scary though, to watch someone who can draw quicker than AI can like interpret text. I would watch that. I would hate it, but I'd watch it. I'd just be seething, being like, what the fuck is this? What? I don't understand what I'm seeing. More blowy nose. And some water. water's delicious and Alright, let's get some highlights on. It'll serve me well in the future. Glue, let's do 80%. That's black. Needs to be white. There we go. Needs to be 100%. I'm very glad that you can draw anime hands without nails. It's something I always think about when I draw anime hands. Because I'm always just tempted just to be like this. And it can look good, but it's just a lot of effort. It's not even a lot of effort. It just really highlights when you've drawn the hand wrong. And I often draw the hand wrong. I feel like I've met people like that, but with writing stories instead of art. Yeah, some people are just like able to just bust out stories. To be fair, I have seen some people use like AI text prompts to get art. Then the art is like displayed, and then they're like, no, I need to rewrite it. And then the AI shows a different piece of art, and they're like, no, not like that. That but better. That but this time have a cat in the background. And in some of those circumstances, I am like, I could just do that quicker. I could do that so much quicker. And it's got nothing to do with the ability of AI. It's got everything to do with the ability of the person to express what they want. And as we all know, humans are fucking trash at that. And I'm not sure if AI could ever get particularly good at that either. I don't even know how you would train AI to get good at that. So I know when this person says they don't want the same thing they got given, that means they do. But this time he said it in the exact same way in cadence. This time he doesn't want it. He wants something completely different. And will get very angry if you give him the same thing over and over again. I'll just do red. Purple. Linear light, that was a good one. There we go. This isn't going to be the light. I'm just using this for visuals, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. if it does, then we're in trouble. I mean, kind of. There is something I've never understood about the quest for AI. Because AI will remove, let's say, after 10 years of AI being like, this is AI. This is a sci-fi movie AI. After 10 years, I don't think there's gonna be jobs. Other than, I mean, yeah, just, I don't really, yeah. And it's like, how do these rich people think we're going to buy the stuff if we don't have money? It has confused me for a long time. So I'm like, ooh, that AI video is interesting. How are we going to buy things in 20 years? On my throat. Oh my god. I feel there's dust in the back of my throat. The AIs are attacking me. I'm onto them. I think AI is a little too much for me to comprehend in my lifetime. We're not ready. We weren't ready for social media.
Water, you dehydrated bitch.
Yeah, I am. We still aren't ready for social media. Yeah, that's going great. 10 years in. All the kids have got depression and body image issues. Who would have thought it? Fucking hell. I was saying earlier I felt better. And now my own body's making me a liar. I hate it when my body does that. It's like, oh, I can finally breathe again. It's like, no. No breathing for you, bitch. You're all bitchless and breathless. How's it feel? And then I cry. Oh, fuck it. Why must God forsake me? I hate the fact I chose this poopy. Right, let's change this to be a better one. There we go. That shows. That shows. I want a big old gleaming, like, not like that. Holy shit, not like that. Big old, like, psh. Big old shiny. That's surprisingly not that bad, considering I shut that out. Drink more water. If I drink water, I'm gonna cough up water. And that's bad. I should have more bacon, egg, and sausages. I found what I think is the best way to cook eggs today. I am very pleased with my discovery and you shall hear it in the latest edition of the National Geographic next week. But what you do is you get your bog standard omelette. Whatever you want. You want sausages, you want ham, you want 15 types of cheese. Fucking go nuts. Fucking go nuts. But you put it all in a pan with the scrambled, with the whisked egg. And you let, the moment the egg touches the pan, you put a lid on the pan, the frying pan, and then you're basically like frying the bottom layer of the egg, and then like boiling the top part of the egg, and it expands and get really fluffy. With the cheese in it, the cheese melts really nice as well. And then you've got a really fluffy ass cheesy omelette. And then you put a tortilla in the oven for about a minute, and you put a bit of oil and salt on it. And then when that's done, you take it out and you put some bolognese sauce on top of it. And then you place your egg monstrosity on the crispy tortilla with bolognese sauce, and you got yourself a pizza, a deep dish pizza. Call me Gordon Ramsay, I'm waiting. My body's ready. I'm ready for the big leagues. I can do it. Just give me a chance. I could also go for that exact meal I just had. I probably shouldn't have it again. It's not too healthy, to be fair. The amount of cheese I have in it. It's not the most healthy of those choices. But my god, is it delicious. It's fucking delicious. Let's give her lipstick. I forgot to give her lipstick. Let's go black. Black lippy. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, yeah, that works. I'm good with that. Either be black or red, and there's already way too much red on this. I mean, there's not too much red, there's the right amount of red. But I love me some black lipstick. It's just good. The super black lipstick. Or the red one. Velvet black or velvet red. Probably needs to be less black. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with either black or red lipstick. They're solid choices. Choices. Let's just shade a bit of the dress now. Red. 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 God. So I've done this tit. I've done wrong. Why did I? Why is the eyeshadow in the red? Okay, I did more than just that. The right tit, the tit wrong. I'll zoom out again. This tit is considerably bigger. First I drew it like it was pointing at you, like that direction. And then I failed to draw this one as big, so she just got one massive tit. She's just considerably asymmetrically stacked. Let's be kind. No need to be cruel. She's just considerably asymmetrically stacked. I forgot to fucking highlight the dress again, didn't I? Lord, yeah. Could be in the side boob. It's just... the boob diameter is a bit much. Should like end here. Should be about that big. I just added just like a good size. I did a good alphabet. There's a good alphabet difference. Concentration time. There's too many little lines. I'm a sucker for the little lines on the dress. When drawing, when shading, they're fucking annoying. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna shade this massive tit? It's so big. I hope shading it doesn't draw attention to the fact that I fucked it up. It's in the bra. Yeah, her bra just came a bit loose on one side, so it's adding a bit more padding than normal. She had to run to go get the sword. You didn't see the backstory before this pose was taken. She had to book it to go get the sword. I think she forgot her underwear as well. It's why she's holding it like that. She's holding the sword like that because it's protecting her. Not only from the bad guys, but from the bad guys. That's because I'm an idiot, that's why. I was like, why isn't it blurring? I was selected dress again, didn't I? I bloody did it again. Now I need to select the dress again. I want AI to be good enough to where it knows where I want to draw, so I don't have to constantly deselect and select layers. That's useful AI. That's an AI that would help artists. Oh my god, I'm saving so much time. It just knows where I want to draw. There we go. I was holding my wrist the wrong way. I was doing some weird bullshit with my wrist and I didn't realize. Shadows, okay. Sword. Shadow. Nope. There we go. Glad that happened quickly. I was so scared I was going to spend 20 minutes just drawing a straight line over and over. Why did you need look straight? This is a new way of doing shading. Half opacity finger tip. Just finger at half opacity. Let's see how it looks like once it's blurred. It didn't look good. I'm abandoning that idea. Will that just be used for when I'm lazy and I'm just like, wee, no, oh my god. titty shadow. I don't like you though. You can get out of the titty. Hello, Toastmon. Welcome. How ya doing this Monday? I need to have water again. Welcome, welcome. I shall zoom out so you can get a full beautiful view. That shading's not turned out too bad. Normally when I... Thank you! Normally when I go a bit too much on the blurred brush, it looks deviant art levels of muddy. Well, this one, there's a subtlety within her boobs. It's held tightly by the red fabric. She's also got a sword, because I like swords. That's just... I mean, I just wanted to draw a big-breasted woman with a sword. Fucking fight me. Fight me? Oh, I've got a sword. What have you got? A gun? You've got a gun? Oh. Boobies. Oh, I forgot. Shaded. Boobs and a sword. They're a fucking killer combination. Ba-boom-ch. Ah, I love me a pun. A boob pun. A sword boob pun. Boob. Boop, bum, oh, that took me a while. I'm glad you are cultured as well, Toastman. Gotta say, don't often draw toes. Sorry, toes, man. I do take requests sometimes, so who knows? One day, I might just draw toes. I don't think that'll happen though. I'm sorry. I'm bad enough at drawing hands as is, and I draw them pretty regularly. I don't know fuck about shit about toes. I try to ignore I have them. They're too functional. They're not functional enough. I wish I had a tail instead of toes. Thighs, yes. Often a connoisseur of thighs. And crotch. Great connoisseur of crotch. That's not even a joke though. I've drawn many a picture and it's like, oh, that's just her crotch. Or sometimes I do a little sleight of hand. And I'm like, oh, she's not showing her crotch, but she's showing her crotch to someone else off screen. I like stories in my art. This one, she decided to just flash a bus driver. Why? I don't know. The minds of the people I draw elude me. Thighs and booty slap. Slap a thigh. Not too hard, you don't want it to bruise. You just want to peruse the thigh. Where was my black shading for the lips? I've already used those. This one? Yeah. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Peach slap, yeah. Slap the peach. Always use protection when slapping the peach. You don't get pregnant now, do you? I was gonna tell a joke and then I got very... My mind's like, should I have a band around it? No, the answer's no. I should not add a band around it. Good to know. I'm glad I didn't. Well done, me. Well done. Well done. Well bloody done. Oh no, you got pregnant. Joe! Welcome. I shall hydrate, thank you. Don't worry, just don't do it twice, or you'll have twinsies. How you doing this Monday, Joe? I'll zoom out for you and all. I'll also make this darker. That's good light, that's good. That's a good... I'm liking this. This is ending up well. Twins are on their way. Oh no! Don't get constipated. I don't know what that means now. Your biology has confused me too much. I don't know what this means anymore. Day off work playing Fortnite with friends. Ooh. Is it good taking Monday off? Because there's a bunch of people in my work that do it. And he actually does it. And now you do it. Oh no, the pregnant and the constipation. I know. What does that mean? I dare not. I dare not imagine. Cheap views, thank you, NYC 583. Go fuck yourself. I don't want cheap views. Come back when you've got expensive views. I want to spend money on my view. It needs to be spenny as fuck. I can jump on those. They're very obvious. They always offer cheap views. I want to get what... I want to... More money equals better quality. If I pay more money, will I get better quality views? Like gold views? Like dirt views? The cheap ones, the dirt one? Yes. Exquisite views here. www.com. www.com. That's a good way to get around it. I didn't even think of that. So now we're being sidetracked. What the fuck is www? www.com. This best not be porn. Please watch our sponsored video first. Let's see what this is. I've got my finger on the X button and my muscles are like ready and raring to click the shit out of the X. Just in case. Visit sponsor? Domain? Oh, it's free domain. I mean, if anyone wants woo.com, fucking, it's available. I was expecting it to be something like this. I thought it was going to be something like this. It's Christmas! I know, I can't believe it was available either. By the way, this will be my Christmas loading screen. I watch this every year. For at least the past decade. As you can tell, there's dubstep in it. Yeah, it's Xmas.moe. It's Christmas, boy. I don't think there's a Spooktober.moe one. I don't think they branched out that much. Fucking cowards. Look how fast I can draw. I'm drawing in beat to the music and adding blur effects live. Starts in 2 more. September, October. Spookmasters. Xtober doesn't. Shit, it's quiet. starts 2 months. October. Can't forget non-stop, not November though. That's where my art shines. Literally. Everyone I draw is covered in oil. Oh. I need to think of ideas for that. I also like spook mush as well for art. I like horror art. Oh my. Oh my. If you look at my Twitter, my past what is it? Past November art. You can see the moment where I went too far. There's a distinct drawing where I'm like, I didn't know whether it was too far. And yeah, it was too far. So I might do that again. I might go a bit. I like skirting the edge. I also love, yeah. Problem with, I do want to draw more horror art. It's just, it's a lot harder to do quickly. I like to really stew on the horror. Although there was the trypophobia art I did. That worked out well. It worked out too well. I had to change it. Because people looked at it and was like, I don't like looking at this. And I'm like, oh, worked out too well. Let's just make it eyes. People like looking at eyes. Do cute horror! Say a lot of gorgeous art. Yee. Thank you. Cute horror on show previous art. So that was my idea for the last Halloween. It goes cute horror and then progressively more scary. Fucking hell, I've drawn a lot. Why have I drawn so much? Yeah, let's start out here. Cute horror. Look at a cutie, little cutie witch. There's a little cutie witch door. There's a little cutie vampire. And there's a little cutie ghost girl. And then it's a slightly more ooh la la cutie vampire. And then it's a slightly more ooh la la demon. And then it's a zombie. And then it's a spider girl. And then it's that cutie from before, but now she's eating someone. And there's a yandere nose. I drew that a while ago, this is just a redo of it. And then it's just horror. Something out of a horror manga. Spider Mommy, yeah! Isashi doesn't like that one. She doesn't like the legs. I also did vaguely horror. Oh yeah, these are the non-stop, not November ones. So, so there's this. This was the last horror one, and then October, November, non-stop, not November. Straight into this. It's like a hard pivot. There's a... Hell yeah. And then... This is where I figured out how to do latex. Dick bore. Butt bore. And then this is where I went a bit too far. This was a bit too much. It's cute though. I still think that's cute. And then it was Christmas time, so I started drawing characters I like in winter time. It's Freeran. She's so brave. Penrose. I don't like how the face turned out on this one. Christmas is burning behind her. I like that. Yee. Alright, enough of my past art. Time for my present art. Free run, fuck yeah. I love free run. She's my favorite. Smoke time. Right, what was I doing? I got sidetracked a bit then. back to basics. Let's do the remix. Let's have a big old scar. Let's have the big old scar not looking that disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how I would shade a scar like this. This Harry Potter bullshit scar. Just blow the shit over it. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do an extra layer on the dress to get that real good. Je ne sais quoi. Watch me fuck it up now. You gave a great underboob. Yeah! I do love me underboob. Very underrated. There needs to be more. It's like wholesome. Not wholesome, but it's like... It's very hot without... So it's like forbidden, but not forbidden. I don't know how to describe it. It's like underboob is something you very rarely see. So it feels forbidden. But also it's like not any more lewd than just like a bit more of a exposed chest. It's just got that allure. Well, I'm going to draw more. The next drawing or the drawing after, it'll have on the boob. I've I've decided. The forbidden fruit. It feels like it. But it's the same fruit from a different angle. It's like looking at an apple and being like, oh, I love apples. Yeah, apples. And then you see an apple on its side and you go, is that an apple? Ooh. Oh. Apple. Apple. Just go monkey brain. Apple. Ooh. Apple. It's like the apple I normally have, but it's on the side. There's gotta be some sort of psychological thing that goes into why underboobs are so attractive. There's no other body part that's like that. Well, I can't think of one where it's like good from one side, very underutilized on the other side, but just looks so good. I've cracked it. I fucking cracked it. Underboob looks good because it looks like an ass wearing booty shorts. It's the same mental tingle. Thanks, prison school or whatever the fuck you're called. It's the only thing I remember from that anime. Boobs are just asses for poor people. That's what he says, right? It's the same thing. We all know I'm right. There's no discussions needed now. No debates. Just pure, unadulterated acceptance. And me being quiet for about 5 minutes as I hyper-focus on getting the shading right. Right, that might not look too great right now, but let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook for a bit. Blood time, baby. Cook away. I might have overcooked it a bit. It might be a bit burnt. Oh no. I've burnt the dress. Start off with the titty. The titty. Right, let's try this. We are being laundry beeped. No worries. Oh no, the laundry is taking too much power. Oh no. Your house can't power your laundry machine. Washing machine. Why the fuck did I say laundry? What the fuck's a laundry machine? That's not a thing I've heard anyone ever say. The laundrette? Laundrette? I don't know. Words are failing me at the moment. I'm very focused right now. Gotta get this ass looking as good as it can be. Good enough to eat from. Good enough to eat off. Maybe I'm just really lazy. Okay, I can't be that lazy. I want to just be lazy and just flat blur everything. With the arm. Can't mess around with filters now. We need to do the arm. It should be simpler. There we go. One more. Now we figure out what to do with it. Now I realize I might have fucked up a bit right there. Now I color it in. When in doubt, just add filters. It always works. Undercooked chicken. When in doubt, just add a filter. It'll make it look more cooked. Good enough to eat, some might say. There we go. That dress is looking pretty good. I didn't plan on spending this entire stream shading the dress. Oyoyo. Sometimes life just does you like that. And you spend 2 hours shading a dress you thought would be done in 10 minutes. Ooh. Some weird ass underlighting. That does give it a weird look. I do like the harsh shadow. Vivid light. I also like just the harsh black, to be fair. It gives it I don't know what it gives. It gives me heart palpitations. Looks like it's out from outer space. Ooh. What is this? That's just weird lighting now. That could look really good though. Like super harsh ass lighting. That could look really good. Select, invert select. Let's see this. Let's experiment a bit. This isn't the experiment, by the way. This is just gearing up. There we go. Now we've got this. We can mess around with the color. I like the lighting. Yeah. What about a harsh red? Ooh. So with the black background, I am thinking just have the brightest brights and the darkest dark, without it being fully black and white. Because let's be honest, black and white's the brightest bright and the darkest dark. I do like it. I do like it. But I also like the blue that has like the red. I can't eat that side though. That looks weird and I like it. I'll keep this. I'll shade it all as like this style. Super duper. Super duper. With just black. Let's just harsh black. A harsh black. And that does look good though. That does look bloody good. That was bloody good. It looks weird. But that's only because I've only done the lighting for the dress. Haven't even added highlights yet. Where's the skin? We're doing another skin layer. We're adding more skin. You can never have too much skin on a woman. Women these days need more skin. Forget about covering up skin. They need more. We need more. Give us more skin. It's what we crave. You think we want diamonds? No, we want your skin. It's the only thing that will calm the hunger within. Too. There's a hunger within, too. Yeah, it'll go that far. Don't want to go too crazy on the shading. Never been good at shading the under nostril nose. It always seems so easy, so I never bothered to learn. Going to get food then art. No worries. Get food and get art. I'll be here staring unblinking as I try to get shading done. And blur. Didn't do this part, whoopsie. make it less. And I didn't do any of these. Before I mess around with that layer, let's do the fire. I forgot to do this part. The most important part. If you can't make the fire look squishy, you're doing something wrong. Almost definitely shading. Right. Are you ready for it to look terrible? It kind of looks like those space paintings. Those highly airbrushed space paintings. What if I just do this black? Pin light? Ooh. That's good if there's like bounce, like light bounce. I've never known how to do that. It's like, oh, just change a setting in a layer. Why bother learning when you can just be like, ooh, pin light. There we go. Out there. Okay, that is the sole reason why she looks okay. Take off this, she looks pure white. The shading gives her human skin color. Then we do this again. Invert select. Then we do these. Select, invert select. Cooler. well. Why the fuck did it do that? Oh yeah, because it took out the layer. Right. Woo! Blue! She blue! She looks dead with this. What about red? Ooh! Ooh! This just adds a bit more life to her. What about two of these? More dead! Although that looks amazing! Okay, so she might be dead. The scar on her eye wasn't actually a scar. It was someone's killed her because they stabbed her through with the eye. I really like how that looks. Need to change the colour of the eye though. The skin's gonna be blue. Can't have blue eyes. Maybe yellow. Yellow out. There's already yellow. Shit. What about bright pink? What about green? Green. I am in love with that skin colour though. I will move heaven and earth to keep that skin colour. I will delete this entire picture and redo it to keep that skin colour. Haven't even gotten to the hair yet. Oh my god, that looks good. Oh fuck. I thought I already decided on the colours. But now she's like this weird zombie necromancer MILF with a sword. What I mean? Ah! Well, time to dick around with colours for a bit. Yellow. Yellow. Red. Yeah, it does just make it brighter if I do use red. Oh, this is the problem with digital art. You can change it. See, if I painted this normally on a canvas, I wouldn't be able to be like, oh, let's just switch all the red out. Fucking all of it. You know those 2 weeks I spent painting the red dress? I should fucking flip it. It's now green. It's now this amazing royal purple. You can't do anything about it. What if it's like dark? Ooh, 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 ooh. What if it's pastel? Ooh. I love too many colours. The colour wheel is too good. What if it's black? What if it's grey? Black, you can't really see anything. What if it's grey? That's good too, fuck. Oh, with that as well. Shit. Fuck. Dark red? No, I need to be bright red. Not that bright red. white. I think I'm gonna stick with red. It'll be another thing where, like, in 20 minutes I find the perfect colour for this lighting, and I'm like, well, now it's this one, but for now it's this. I've got this in my back pocket though for later. For later. At the moment, holy shit. And this is without any of the actual filters. Orange. All the colours looked good. It's a real issue. It's causing me great amounts of distress. There's too many good colours. The rainbow is too stacked. Isaac Newton knew what he was doing far too good. Good for October, autumn, yeah. So I was singing like purple. A dark purple. Or like a grey. It gives vibes. But I like the backgrounds being pure black with the very harsh shadow. The original one was this. That does pop out though. This is the problem. There's too there's too many good combinations. I've settled on one for the... I really like this weird ass turquoise skin colour. The eye's lost its colour. Why? What's going on there? Where's the eye? Oh, because I made it black and white, didn't I? Let's move that there. And select. Right, let's not dick around with this. Where was it? There we go. So keep on with this for now. And then I'll dick around. I'll hopefully just stumble upon the right colour. Oh, but I do like that as well. I like too much! Ah! I should really challenge myself and be like, what if don't? What if I force myself to not draw something good and then try and make it good? What if I draw the Concord characters but try to make them good? Just really challenge myself. Even with not, like, fuck. Let's sort out why some of the eye colours are disappearing though. That's not right. This part isn't right. You said you were gonna go more, guys. I know, I've said a lot. I've said a lot of things in my life. To be fair, I have drawn more, guys. This year, it's just starting from a low point. There we go, that's got you sorted. Now let's get you the 2 pixels here. The no eye looks good as well. Looks more like a porcelain doll than, I was gonna say a real person, but does not look like a real person. I wasn't trying to make them look real. It does possibly look better without eyes. They ever make the people smaller? Right, let's try. What the fuck? Shit. This is outside. It's mesmerizing. Thank you. I'm in a constant state of frustration. I can't decide what to do. All options have their pros and cons. No, I like red eyelashes. It's so much easier when there's clearly one bad idea. Masking it well, thank you. I've had a lot of practice masking. That's got a bit of grit to it now. Pro tip. Never draw good art without a plan. Never dick around. Always stick to the plan. Gonna find a good request for the next time then. We need at least one art of you. I've already drawn myself though. Yeah, I can do Halloween art of us. That'd be easy.
Wait, so you're actually dumb? That's crazy.
Why am I dumb? Why? To be fair, I could do holiday art of my model. Like, actual stuff for my model. Because it would just be a bat onesie. And I'll be wearing my bat onesie. And now it'd become me. Yeah, I do like that. That's a weird amount of detail. Right, this isn't finished. I just want to see what it looks like with the auto actions. It will help decide what to do. Albert, hello. Do part of yourself, Mom. If you're not adding spice to everything you eat, are you even living? I wouldn't add spice to like a duck in orange sauce. I'm being contrarian here. like food with very strong flavoured sauces. I'm of the opinion that spices are not needed and are a waste. Spiced rum, yes. Spiced rum, amazing. If you add spice to the alcohol and then cook the meat in the alcohol, all for it. 100% behind that. But if you add spice to the meat, then cook the meat in the alcohol, that's stupid. You're not doing anything with those spices. Alright, let's... give it a bit of the RGB. Oh, but alcohol with cooking is amazing. Also, just buy more alcohol. What do you mean waste? You buy the alcohol and then you buy the alcohol. And then virtuous. All the good stuff evaporates in the air. But you get the flavor. This is looking a lot more horror than I thought it would. Like that looks like something out of some Japanese horror film. I like it. Like, I'm tempted to say that's done, despite the fact I clearly know it's not. I just think I could spend another stream or two on this piece. So I haven't shaded the hair, haven't shaded any of the sword, haven't added any highlights to any of the parts other than a rough idea of where a light would be on the sword. But these are meant to be quick. Ship it. Yes. These are meant to be quick pieces. I'm not meant to labour over them. The whole point of me doing these types of art streams is to not spend 2 weeks on one piece. Let's ship it. Yay. Export. Export to mundo. It's very ethereal. Let's export this one as well. A more subtle RGB. RGB. We're here to get stuff done, yeah! We're the doers of society. We used to live in a society. Let's save. One of those days you might, get it, we'll be out of this world. Well, that's what I did with the... What's it called? What's your body called? What's your body called? The... Where is it? With the... This one. I remember spending like a week on this one. And at the end of it, I was just like, I am fucking done. I do not want to do this anymore. I am completo. Is there any others that spent a long time on? I think I spent a long time on this one. The Dullahan. That's the white-haired one. There's the original one. doesn't even load that good anymore. What's the point? I had forgotten to do this entire time. I wanted to add a gradient. Doesn't really matter, but now I've done it, yay. Alright, let's compare my past one to this one. Sketch working on. This is it. And then it does look otherworldly, and I do like that. And then there's this one. I spent a bit of time on her as well. I didn't quite finish this one. Also spent a while on them, but there's two of them. It's clearly just double the time because there's double the amount. Never finished this one either. I didn't like the way she looked. Similar face to the Pinrose. Didn't finish this. Oh my god. Regions is how I save everything that looks flat. Even if you don't need it, it's worth adding. This was my original concept idea for Izashi's model. And I put it in, like, a general idea of what a VTuber layout would be, to make sure it'd look okay. You still need to add your feet, Izashi. You need this PNG. And that's the process. This is the process you don't get to see. There we go. Right, I'll end it here now. It's been nearly 3 hours. I'm gonna go bed, catch up on some Ipui. Thank you for joining. Let's see if there's anyone to read. If anyone's got any suggestions to read, type in chat. Kuro's online. Haven't rated Kuro in a hot minute. Let's rate Kuro. Thank you for joining. I should be on tomorrow with a brand new drawing. Bye bye.